Welcome to Road to Vostok. This is a new FPS, I guess you could call it survival game, kind of extraction, loot based. It's kind of hard to explain. I did a full first impressions video where I dived into this game blind, and we did a couple runs, I guess if you will. The game structure is basically, you have this cabin here, you could decorate your cabin, store loot here, and then you go out into the world, and there's multiple areas. If you make it to Vostok, which is a couple of transition points away, your whole entire save file becomes permadeath. And if you die, you lose everything. You have to start completely from scratch. In these areas, if you die, you spawn back in your cabin, and anything you brought back, you get to re-gear and continue with your life. A couple things we learned last time. And I'll link the first impressions video down below in case you want to see my blind reaction to the game. We kind of know what to expect now, though. This barn kind of workshop building over here has a trader, and we could obviously trade with him. We have some tasks as well, so we're gonna get used to this. There are enemies, and it's very for my first impression, it's a pretty hardcore game. We're gonna go up into this village here, you know, scout for any enemies, and see what's going on here. Let me just, like, inspect my weapon, make sure my fire rate, I'm assuming that's full auto, I don't know. I have very little ammo, so I don't want to test it. Let's see what's going on by this road here. Let's hustle up. We'll hustle up here. I limit my games to 60 FPS for videos, and it is rock solid, man. This game is very optimized, runs very well. You can tell, though, the immersion, it's a very immersive game. I did get surprised here by a guy once. Just want to make sure there's no dudes around. In Tarkov, they yell at you. They say, "Yo, get the hell out of here," in Russian before they shoot at you. This game, they just send it, dude. Alright, so we got some belt items here. Belt pouch, this gives us more capacity and a little insulation as well, so let's definitely equip this. Oh, we already have one, huh? We have a green one? Okay, well, we'll take these still for, to sell. We got some 9x19. That's great. Looks like all ammo is kind of one variant. Like, there's not, like, multiple different, you know, like a variety of different, ammo types, like Tarkov. Which I know a lot of people will probably view as a W. Let me unload this and just kind of condense this ammo situation. I'm going to unload this mag, fill up my current mag, just to make sure, you know, we're setting ourselves up for success the best that we can. Yeah, so you start off with kind of a random gear set, and it's up to you on what you want to look for. There's harder difficulties, too, where you start off with nothing. It's crazy. We got some food and water here. We need some water. I believe our pea soup will help us with that. Seems like kind of a waste, but we need the water pretty badly. Anything else will help us with water? The meatballs will very small. The cat food will. Okay, good to know. Let's see if we can gather some loot. There's no, like, search time or anything. So if I click on something and get out of it real quick, that means there's nothing there. Don't want you to think I'm missing anything. There's loose loot on the ground, too. That's probably where I will. Ooh, look at this. A shotgun, man. That's nice. I mean, we gotta find some shotgun shells, but I will absolutely take that. Did I equip this as a secondary? Maybe I can't. Yeah, we could do the MP5 as a secondary. I mean, this has no ammo in it yet, but this is some good gets, man. A juice, too. Gives us 30 hydration. We absolutely want to drink this. And my goal is, you can't really get out of the inventory while you're drinking. There's no, like, animations for that yet. I don't know if that's planned. This game does feel kind of early. You know? So, I don't know. I'm still pretty new here. So if you have any tips on Vostok, any experts, let me know. I'm just doing my thing. But yeah, I would like to find some more food and water. If we get you know, some decent stuff, we might want to go back to the cabin and depot some stuff. And this episode, what I might want to do, I was seeing some guys. I don't know. Like, there is like a yellow tape kind of around the map. This isn't the biggest map of all time. But what I want to do is find the transition point to the next map. I would love to kind of go out of my comfort zone a little bit. There's just the loot here is very limited. Some 45 ACP, I will take that. I know a little bit about guns from like Tarkov and other games like that, but my gun knowledge is pretty limited. Definitely not a gun guy in real life. Here's some food, some pineapple. That's gonna be good for something I do wish is if the tooltip showed up a little bit faster, or like I guess you could, if you could inspect. I don't know. I hate waiting for this tooltip to pop up. That's kind of pedantic, but I'm just gonna eat this pineapple. We don't really need the energy part of it, but we do need the hydration pretty desperately. We're at 80 hydration, nothing to help it, but it is what it is. Love the ambient noise. I think every single bad guy that we've seen has been wearing this like white jacket. So they're pretty easy to see, although I've been missing them a lot. So if I get lit up, by the way, I'm just gonna say, volume warning in advance. I get scared so easily, dog. Can't loot the van here. I foresee somebody in this housing area. Could probably go a little faster here. I mean, the ambience of this game makes you think that zombies are gonna come out of nowhere, but it's not that type of game. It's more of a survival FPS. Let's go in this greenhouse, see what's going on. The doors are open. I'm not sure why. Maybe some buildings spawn open? No clue. Yeah, there is a trader. Some tissues, huh? Hiking pants. Clothing, what does this do? It gives us 3 capacity and some insulation. And we got nothing on our legs now, so let's definitely equip those. Some gloves as well. Love that. And some more pea soup. Might be a good emergency water for us. Is this the way we came in? No, it is not. Yeah, just wait till we get into some combat. I promise you it'll happen. I hear somebody. Out here. I don't know how far I can hear, but I heard somebody yapping out here. 100% I heard somebody. I don't feel comfortable looting that house while... I could have sworn I heard somebody. I would put money on it. Ah, dude. Oh, shit! Help me! He was like opposite way that I was looking. Dude, we're fricked up. We have nothing to improve our health, though. We're not bleeding or anything. Or was he? I think he's in the woods somewhere. I hear somebody else too. We might go down here. That's okay. He's over here, right? Oh, shit. And we definitely got shot at from behind over here, but I don't know where he is no more. I mean, this just feels so stupid if I do this. I'm trying to... Oh, I see him. Shooting at his dick. We have 24 health. We're not hurt or anything, so we're okay. We are stable. Pretty sure he's dead, right? He's got to be dead. Now, we did hear another dude over there, that original guy. I could see him shooting at us while we're up here. I hate it. You can take the gun out of their hands. Oh, look at this, a winter jacket. I'll definitely dude, look at this. It does 5 capacity and 40 insulation, dude. We might be too warm. And a book on fishing. Interesting. We need to make our way to the trader to get some meds ASAP, brother. And that's kind of where I've noticed this game is at. Is it's very survival oriented. Like, I can't do nothing because... Can I craft like a medical item? A bandage improvised. We need rags and antiseptic. A tourniquet. Rags and sticks. And a splint. Yeah, we can't make any of that stuff. But you head towards the trader, and by the time you get there, you've spent, you know, ammo. Like, I have 13 rounds left, plus 5. I mean, that was my own fault. I wasted a lot of ammo on that guy. But you get to the trader, and with all the stuff you've looted, you now have to, you know, use all of it to get ammo and meds. We definitely heard a guy over here, though. Right? Like, I'm not crazy. Am I crazy, though? That's the question. There is a sanity thing. I'm just kind of scanning for any movement. They do walk around. I saw a guy walk up. You hear that guy? 100% there's a guy over here. 100 P. That's how the kids say 100%. Am I crazy? I don't see him. Maybe we just let him go, and we try to make a run for the trader. That's what I'm gonna try to do. I did get jumped right outside of the trader building last episode. I'm just gonna try and make a run for it here, dog. I feel a little bit safer towards the water, so I'm going this way. I kind of want to go up top here. You'll hear a guy yapping. That's the trader, dude. I saw a review on Steam that said, why do all the NPCs talk like the dude from Plants vs. Zombies? I got jumped out here once. I'm just making sure we're good. Okay, we're good. Hey, dude. These guys aren't very nice out here, dude. Generalist. Okay, I need bandages. So, the way you trade in this game is it's a barter system. So, I'm requesting a bandage, and so I have to offer items to essentially get close to the value. Thank you, dude. I don't understand his language, but it sounds like he's just mad at me at all times. I'm gonna trade in this MP5 for a box of ammo. I mean, he doesn't have any other medicine, though. Does he have any shotgun shells? That might be nice. He has some 7.62 ammo. It's just not gonna help us. Thanks, dude. Appreciate you. We do have some tasks with him. But, he needs, like, toilet paper, cigarettes, matches, pillow, lotion. We haven't really found anything. I thought the tissues might be something, but it is what it is. This bandage is going to heal us, like, 20 health or something. Not a lot. 25 health. So we're still pretty hurt. Does he not have any? I'm just going to check one more time. Peaches. Yeah, he got nothing for us, dog. A couch. We might want to head towards the house and maybe put some of this... Maybe some of this food or something away. I don't know. Let's refill this mag here. Yeah, I would like to try and figure out how we get to the next zone, but I am stressing a little bit. What I do want to do, I think there's loot in his building here. So let's loot this. See if there's any goodies that we could steal. No luck. I want to go around. I gotta play this like Tarkov, dude. I got jumped right out here by a guy. What's raining? Oh, that's a vibe. I hope the video turned out okay. When I was editing it, I don't know if that's maybe my editing software's preview, but it looked really jaggedy. And I see that a little bit. Like the anti-aliasing isn't quite there yet, but I don't really know about that kind of thing. Add so we need an added key to get in here. Okay, good to know. Why don't we just try to stay near this guy? Try to stay safe. Loot a little bit. Maybe try to go back to the cabin this episode. I don't know. I don't know how long I want these videos to be. Let me know if you like this stuff. I definitely saw a guy in here once. No, this is the place. Okay. Yeah, I saw a guy in here at one time. We found hella good stuff in the trash once. Here's some lotion. He does need that. Let's see if we can deliver stuff to him piecemeal, or if we have to save up all of it. I am interested in that. So let's go back. I'm just nervous of dudes being near us, man. I already looked at that, right? Yeah. Can I deliver this to you? Tasks. What was it? Back pains. Start delivery. No, you gotta deliver all of it at once, huh? So he needs a painkiller, a pillow, and lotion. What are you gonna do with that, dude? So you need to collect all items at once, I believe. I'm trying to scan for enemies here. But yeah, I'm thinking 30-minute episodes. I don't know. That's kind of what I default to, but I have a lot of other videos to record. Hopefully you understand. If you like the Vostok stuff, though, I appreciate it. Let's focus here. We definitely heard a guy, like, over there distantly somewhere. We just chose not to engage. A bucket. 25. Book on cooking. Some more gloves. 25. These are 25. Yeah, it's the same gloves. Okay, good to know. Some combat boots. That seems nice. Some good insulation. They're very expensive. We might decide to sell these boots, bro. A windbreaker. 5 kg, 15 insulation. I feel like we have insulation for a lot of other stuff, so let's wear the windbreaker. It's 35. This is 40. Yeah, we'll sell this extra jacket that we have. Let's keep looting, man. We could have sold the shotgun, too. And you can't really sell it for money. It's all barter, you know? So let's make our way over here. I'm thinking we loot red and yellow house. Then let's loot red and yellow house, then go back to the cabin and depot stuff that we don't need. How do we feel about that? I just don't know where these guys like to hang out. Like, it's weird going into a game like this with having no knowledge. Because I don't know what's going on. I'm trying to look out for loose items. I don't even know what stuff looks like. Okay. Go yellow house, maybe? Oh, there's oh, no. I thought there's another room. There was not. Focus. The game is so immersive, though. I love the rain. I don't trust that area out here. I don't see anyone, though. I do see some on the floor, in the middle of the floor there. Oh, here's another bucket. Love that. What is this? Some crackers. Take that. Beautiful. This is already... Oh, look at this, dude. A mattress. can't hold it. How heavy is this thing? It's 4.5 kilograms. I mean, I can definitely carry this. Oh, I just put it in the wrong way. Okay. Another winter jacket. A RK magazine with some 7.62 in it. I'm gonna unload this. Interesting. I already had some 7.62 as well. Shoot, it might be a good idea to keep that. What if we find that gun? It'd be cool to have a magazine for it with some ammo. Chances are, if we find a gun, though, it's probably gonna have a magazine in it. So maybe we just keep ammo exclusively. Let's drink another juice. Yeah, you have a mental state as well. So, no idea what to do with that. Our body temp is doing just fine, though. It says shelters 2. Shelters. Progression set. Number of shelters unlocked. Shelters are safe zones for saving your progression and loot. Game roll has multiple shelters. These vary in terms of theme, size, and customizability. New game starts with 2 unlocked shelters called cabin and tent. Additional shelters can be unlocked with keys. Okay. Good to know. Oh, I hear a guy like right here. Didn't I? I had to have. Was that maybe just an ambient sound of the house settling? It sounded like going, I think this was the area where we heard the guy, too. I just don't know how far I can hear. He's gonna surprise me, isn't he? It's quite quiet right now. I definitely think we need to go depot some of the stuff, though, before we die. And I think we go to the trader first, since we've already cleared that area. You feel me? Let's go over yonder. See if there's anything useful. We could sell this mattress. Sell a lot of the stuff. Oh, dude, this game is very unsettling, though. Hey, dude. Okay, so if I sell you this mattress, that's a lot of money. Well, so what do I... Oh, his stock changed just now. A micro? Is this a site? A chair, a windbreaker. He's got this sight for a gun. A hot plate. That might be nice for cooking stuff. How much is a hot plate, though? 250, bro. A normal backpack, huh? I don't know if we're running into an issue like that. Or don't we have a normal backpack? Yeah, we started with one. And that's a Nomad backpack, by the way. I know how to read. Another PM5 mag. This light might be nice. How much is it? 180? Ooh. He overprices stuff, though, dude. Plus tax. Yeah. Well, we could sell some of the stuff. I would like that light. Then we equip the light. Boom. And then how do we turn it on? L? Let me look up the keybind real quick to turn on the light. Night vision, laser, flashlight. Yeah, we might need that for the dark. Just because it might be getting dark soon. That's why I did that. A bandage as well. We might want to trade some stuff for that. Let me see what I need to eat and drink. Like the pea soup we need to drink because it has hydration. We have 85 hydration. I think we're good. Let's see what we can sell. Bandage. I'll sell crackers, this book. I'll sell this cassette. The gloves we don't need. The extra mag we don't need. Yeah, there's kind of like this situation where you're bartering, right? So you can like take stuff, offer stuff, take it away, that kind of thing. Let's definitely do this deal. Is it every time you interact with him he restocks? No, this is still empty. This language, I don't know what language this is. I think it's Finnish, if that's a language, but it's very funny. It's not like I'm not making fun of it, but I think it's his voice that I'm laughing at. Let's heal again. We'll go from 49 to 74. Okay, I feel much better. Why don't we go depot some of the stuff that we don't need? The shotgun, I'm thinking, it is getting dark. Are we gonna wander around in the dark? I guess so, brother. This is the first time I've ever deposited anything. I'm not sure. Oh, I kind of want to explore out there on that dock. I'm not sure how to oh shit. Where I'm running. I don't know. Where was he, dude? He was shooting at us with like something quick. Where was that, dog? I don't know. I just keep going. I'm scared. And that's a lot of this game, is just get shot at and freak out. Oh, okay. Back at the base. What is this, a doghouse or something? I don't even know. I have no idea where I got shot at. I think it was somewhere in the town. I have no idea. It said you unlock the cabin and tent. But I don't know where the tent is, dude. Interesting. Let's get back in our cabin, dude. I gotta tell you, I think that's a good place to end it, dude. I'm gonna leave you here. Let's depot our stuff. We'll continue on, man. I mean, there's a lot that we can work to. I did put a knife in here. Let's put the shotgun in here. And then why don't we put like, I'm gonna keep the mag and the 9x19. Let's put the 9x18 in there. And let's just put everything in there. So if we die, at least we have some stuff to barter with, right? I'm gonna keep the pea soup and the cat food on me. Cat food might be good to sell, actually. I think it lowers your mental, yeah. You don't feel good eating cat food, I'll tell you that right now. So let's do the book. The lotion I want to keep on me too. I'm gonna keep the yeast so I could sell that. We have some ammo here. Just trying to organize a little bit. Stuff that we know we're gonna sell is like this stuff. Probably some of the meatballs we'll sell. Ammo can go here. Probably yeast we could sell. I'm liking that right there. Lotion is a quest item, so I want to keep it right there. And I'm happy with this. We go out. The light we might want to keep as well. I don't know. I'll let you know. Next episode, we'll press out once again. See if maybe we can complete a task. See if we can go on to the next area. I don't know. We're figuring it out. Road to Vostok. I appreciate you watching my video. Peace out. Bye-bye.